Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the month of May. I'm going to be pulling some cards for you and we're going to take a look at your challenge in the month of May, the opportunity and the way forward. Thank you Spirit Guides and Angels for Sagittarius. What have we got? The challenge, the opportunity and the way forward. All right, the challenge here is that you need to take a little bit of a rest and to restore your energy here. So the rest and rejuvenation card here, I feel that you have been full on with your energy. It was in reverse and you've been doing anything but resting. And so that's your challenge. To restore balance and to restore that energy, you will need to rest. So be mindful of what that means for you. What do you need to do to create space and a way forward where you're creating a little bit more calm, a little bit more space in your life to breathe. So the opportunity here is you've been in a place of indecision around a number of things, and of course the opportunity is to make a decision. So what's going on for you? It seems like you need to do a little bit of self-reflection and weighing up the pros and cons of things so that you can move forward. That's your opportunity, because indecision gets us nowhere. And so Sag, you want to have progress, you want to move forward, and I know that you're having difficulty with choices right now. So the opportunity here for you is to make a decision. Sitting on the fence actually is worse, and you're far better off making a decision. So, if you continue to sit on the fence or procrastinate around something, then the way forward could be that you create more chaos. And you don't want to be doing that, Sag, okay? So there's a warning there that you've got to listen. You've got to slow down. You've got to rest, which gives you clarity, Sagittarius. Resting gives you clarity to make good decisions. Then the opportunity is to make the decision so that you can avoid some of this that could be heading your way. So look at areas where you're feeling challenged, you're procrastinating. Let's get some guidance on how to move forward for yourself in the month of May. All right, so storm warning, of course, doesn't mean a storm's going to happen. It's a warning. So let's heed the warning so that things don't topple down around you. So prevention is always better, isn't it? Prevention is better than trying to mop up a mess later. All right, the challenge, the opportunity, and the way forward for Sagittarius. Brilliant. So I love this. So the challenge is, needing to know how to slow down. So Knight of Wands in the challenge position says to me, especially when we had the rest and rejuvenation reversed, Knight of Wands is like, you are full on. Your energy is full on right now. So the challenge is, can you slow down? Because I feel like if you don't slow down, you're heading for that crash. You're heading for that storm. The opportunity here is you need to do a little bit of self-reflection, a little bit of honest reflection with yourself so that you can see things clearly, because at the moment you're in a state of indecision, and so to see things clearly you've got to slow down and take stock of what is. Okay, seeing both sides of the coin, because when you're racing at 100 miles an hour, you're busy, you're not going to see the warning signs, okay? And really, please embrace this warning, Sagittarius. The way forward, you've got the Magician card, but if it's reversed, then you're not in a place of empowerment, you're in a place of disempowerment where things are not working out. So I like the reading because it's giving you a heads up, Sagittarius. Nothing is ever set in concrete. This is helping you to understand where your energy is at the moment and what could potentially happen if you don't stop. Heed the warning. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Challenge, opportunity, and way forward. So we've still got the same message coming out. So the challenge here is, are you listening to the right advice? Perhaps you need to see a mentor. Someone can help you with a little bit of guidance. The Hierophant is that. It's, okay, we need to go to a place of authority to get some guidance here. Are you doing that? Are you listening to the guidance and the suggestions that are coming your way, the advice that's been given to you? Are you listening to that? Okay, that's the Hierophant. Are you listening to the advice, or are you resisting it or closed off to it? Now, the opportunity here is to rise above what has felt painful in the past. The Three of Swords is, well, I've made some mistakes or things haven't quite worked out, but this time, after you've utilized the beautiful energy of the moon to see things exactly as they are, the Three of Swords enables you to get past mistakes, to rise above it, to appreciate, okay, well, I'm not going to make those mistakes again. I'm going to rectify that, rise above it and do what I need to do, see what I need to see. And in that way, you create change. Now, the Tower card is in the upright, which means, look, change is inevitable, but you want it to be change on your terms, not change on someone else's terms, okay? Because otherwise it can feel a bit painful. So to avoid the storm, all right, get yourself back into a place of empowerment, which is the Magician, okay? Get yourself back into a place of empowerment where you can make things happen and manifest things for the right reasons. But you need to be in a state of calm to have that clarity for that to happen. So when the change comes, the change is big. The change is transformative. The change enables you to do things differently. Okay, so, but if you don't heed the warning, then we get the storm. All right, so thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Moving forward for Sag, what else does Sag need to know? Okay, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. The challenge, the opportunity, and the way forward. Well, hallelujah. It seems like you listen. I'm having fun with you. I'm playing with you. In the challenge position, okay, the Ten of Pentacles, I know you've had challenges around money, resources, getting your hands on what it is that you need. Okay, the opportunity here is that you can switch this, you can change this. So the Queen of Cups is beautiful, loving, generous energy, and this, I feel, is coming towards you. This is your opportunity. There's healing here, there's loyalty, there is nurturing, there's comfort around you, Sagittarius. Look, I feel that you're open to receiving this as much as you are to giving it. And I think this is what's helping you to rise above past mistakes and indecision and procrastination. I feel that this energy is a very healing energy for you, Sagittarius. So perhaps this is how you're treating yourself, or perhaps it's someone that's entering your life to assist you through this period of time, which I feel is ultimately a period of time of healing and growth, significant transformation. And, you know, my friends, we get the Queen of Wands, which means power is back in your hands. Queen of Wands is being assertive, making good decisions, seeing the progress, seeing the bigger picture, taking action. And there's someone here who's admiring you for doing that. You're getting the confirmation that you're on the right path here, and I love that. This is really great. So well done, Sag, for pushing through what has been quite challenging and tiring and exhausting for you. Please manage your energy during this month as you create that shift, as you start to make new choices, better decisions. You start to see the truth of what has been in the past. You're rising above that, and you're reclaiming your power in order to create significant change in your life. And I love this. So we're going to finish with a summary card for you, Sagittarius, for the month of May. Well done, you. All right, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. High Priestess. you are listening to your intuition. Well done. Okay, you are having patience now with the process. You see, you've learned so much. There's wisdom gained here. You are being patient. You're being guided to be patient. You're considering very carefully your choices before you're taking action. That is a much better energy, because I feel in the past, part of the mistakes was that you're a little bit impulsive, and you were going too fast, too quickly, and not getting the clarity to build the right kind of foundation or listen to the wisdom, But that's okay. We all do this. We have to learn. We have to create change. And you're feeling a lot wiser and more considered in your life. Considered meaning you're considering your thoughts, your actions, your choices so much more than you were before, and you're listening to that higher wisdom. So well done, Sagittarius. Brilliant. I'm wishing you all the best for the month of May, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.